Boom is trying to be the star of the show today.
Hello, everybody. Team Krupnik here and Boom Krupnik.
who sees a black cat out on the street and he's ready to go get it.
Yes. So welcome tonight, this evening, as we are here for another evening with us, and we are going to share about where we're at. We're just gonna go right into basically what we have been doing since the last time, specifically since we talked about changing our AM and PM approach. And I'm just getting my notes here and putting them.
Let's recap for the people who may have not seen the last one or catch them up. But the AM PM approach, we were originally posting 3 times a day, and it was a lot.
Yeah.
And so we decided, let's try to see what it would be like to. Look, my glasses are all crooked. Is that like facts, or is that?
Yeah, your glasses are crooked.
What happened? We switched to trying to post twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening.
We started with 3 times a day and trying to keep up with stories. And that was a lot because this is our part-time job. We do want it to be our full-time job. But because of how much it was taking time, I had to make the executive decision to go to 2 times a day. But from 2 times a day, we have had other demands. And so I have gone to once a day and not posting, not as consistent on my stories. So I am totally responsible that if I'm not doing as good as I want to, is because I'm not putting in as much work as I want to. So we want to be clear that in any business, you get what you put in. But I'm not giving up. I am just going through a season of where I'm trying to manage my time. It is very helpful that I have a automated system where I post once and it goes to all of my accounts. And that is called Vista Social. I have a link in the description below if you are interested in automating any content, if you're already doing anything. But if you aren't and you're looking forward to, that is helpful. That is not what's taking long, is putting together the content to make sure that I am putting out quality content. So I want to increase the quality of our videos, and I want to increase the quality of our copyright. I feel like I have focused a little bit more on my copyright than the quality of the video. So I'm trying to work on the quality of the video now. And because of how time consuming that is, I've gone down to once a day, only because we have other jobs and other responsibilities in our church and so on.
And to clarify, copyright, she means copywriting. She means writing the copy of the things itself, not like a copyright mark on your.
Exactly. But we are still loving, I'm still enjoying it, and I want to do more. I just have to figure out, as far as my schedule, how to balance it. The beauty of this is that what we love, or I love, is the growth process, the mindset growth process. I know this is something that we want to do. And then we also want to make sure we do it for the remaining of our lifetime until we retire. So we have to find a way that is sustainable for us together and that we are growing also in the process.
Yeah. And all of that to say, like, we're so grateful that we've started on this journey because of what it's taught us. One of the main things is helped us overcome fear, and how fear was stopping us from trying a lot of things, from investing time and money away from what we're doing. We've talked about how a job is trading your time for money, and there's only so much time you have. And anytime we were feeling money crunch, our only solution that we would turn to is working more, second job, third job, putting more time into our current jobs. And we were saying that we didn't have time to take away from that to invest in other things,
right?
Where the opposite is true. By embarking on this adventure, our mind has been open to the possibilities of how investing our time and our money in other ways can actually help in the long run bring more income, bring more freedom,
right?
And so that's one of the main topics today.
Yeah, and I want to say that, even though this is part-time, I have decreased some of my work as a massage therapist so that I can give some time to this. But one of the things that we will like about this business model is, number one, that we can do it from home. Number two, that we can do it together, and that we can give our families more time. So also, our time has not just been invested in my other work. I've decreased my other work time so that I can invest into this, but also invest in family time. We have been doing a lot of, getting together with family, friends, brothers and sisters from our church. So we are, again, this is just a sustainable business model for the long run that is going to allow us to live the life that we love, and do that in a way that we are enjoying it. And we stumbled upon this. We came for the money. We stayed for the purpose. You can go back in our playlist so that you can see our progress and how we got to where we're at. But, today, as we move forward, we are now moving into empowering. Like, we just feel this strong calling as far as empowering people who are Christian entrepreneurs, to encourage them. That's where we're at. We wanted to help people overcome mental health struggles. We have a second channel. It's called Influence for Purpose, and Influencia para Propósito, which is in the box, in the description box below. But we want to encourage you in your own gifting.
We realized again how fearful we had become of trying things outside of the box, of investing. In the past, we had investments go wrong. We had businesses go wrong. We had a lot of trial and error. And I think that paralyzed us, and it made us stray away from looking at being an entrepreneur or looking at being an investor, when the real truth behind that is we hadn't educated ourselves properly before trying those investments or business. When we did the business, we didn't have a solid business plan and stick to it. When we tried the investments, stocks or crypto or real estate, we were going by what other people were saying and just kind of following along, rather than having the education ourselves and understanding the reason behind it. One of the things that we truly appreciate about the 15-day challenge that we took is the amount of education that was crammed into that really helped build, give us the foundation for starting our own online businesses, for opening our minds to the understanding of how it applies to any digital business that you want to have these days. And so that's what we want to encourage you to get the education for yourself, and that we're here to help you with that, because we saw how much it opened up possibilities for us, and we want the same for you.
Yeah, I mean, if we would not have done this education, if we would have said, this is a scam, no 15-day challenge, $7 course, I'm not going to do this, we would have missed out on the opportunity of all the open doors, all the doors that have opened. What doors have opened? We have a platform, again, at Influence for Purpose. We were able to embark on that mentorship. We have mentor people. We actually have an interview coming up, and we're going to share about that in the other channel. So you'll have to subscribe for that one. And that has opened the door for us to mentor other people. We were looking into ways of how to set up a platform for that, and we didn't know. And it was so expensive to set up a website,
yeah.
Right? And so we were able to learn the basics.
Part of the joys of being live.
Yeah, this is air spray pet corrector, and if they bark, if you want this, let me know. I'll send it to you. I'm gonna add it on my Pinterest. You spray it, and then they be quiet. So, anyways, And then that opened up our mindset to look at money in a healthy way and not be scared of the money. If we would have done this sooner, we would have had many more followers by now. We would have achieved a lot more, but we were hiding. I was telling Brad that we were hiding behind good stewardships. That's not what we called it, but we were hiding behind, we cannot use our money or use this money for this or use this money for that. It's going to be
Take
money
time
down
away
the
from
drain.
work.
We're going to take time away from work. And so we hid our fear behind all this mindset. So if we wouldn't have taken this course, we would have been just there. Instead, this course opened our minds to the possibilities, and that has taken us to Influence for Purpose. It has taken us to being able to empower you guys to take the step. It's helped him. He's going through education on stock trading, and we're looking into different streams of income. And yeah,
It's reignited the entrepreneurial spirit in us.
Yes.
And given us the confidence to know that money is a tool.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to treat it like this is all I have and all I'm ever going to get, so I'm going to hold on to it so tightly that I don't ever do anything with it, but that we know that we can invest it, we can make more, we can give it away, we can use it for sowing good seeds. We can do a lot of things with it rather than be afraid of it and let it control us either by greed or by fear. And so that's just, again, something we're excited about, the realization, want to help anyone else who's struggled with the same things that we've struggled. We know it's pretty common from some of the people we've already spoken to. So if that's you, please feel free to reach out and connect with us. We'd be happy to help you. We've been through a lot. We're happy to help, share from our mistakes so that you don't have to repeat them. Or if you're in the same place because you've made the mistakes and you want encouragement to move past it.
Now, we wrote a guide called Contribute in Your Purpose to Build Your Online Business. Now, your purpose might be something tangible, and you create something, you create art, you create something that can be physically seen. Or your purpose might be something that is not physically seen, and you are an encourager, someone who shares wisdom. Whatever your purpose is, we want you to contribute that purpose. My gifts and talents are just within the purposes that you don't see, okay? I cannot necessarily create something, but I have an innate passion and fire and desire to encourage you. I've tried to encourage myself. I try to encourage my husband. I try to encourage the people around you. And now I hope that we can encourage you together, because as much as I have that innate desire to encourage people and build a business that's going to empower other people, I love my family. So I wouldn't do this unless I was doing it with my husband. And I thank God that we have the peace that we are doing this together. But also we want to encourage you. Now, maybe your purpose is not something tangible and you can encourage, then you can learn to market for someone else. Like maybe you have a passion and desire for a specific product or service. And if that's you, maybe there is a product or service for someone that you can market. Maybe you like the things in Amazon and you want to buy those things and share them. That's affiliate marketing. Or maybe you can do digital marketing for someone else's course. Whatever it is, you can find where your gifts lie so that you can use this method of building.
An example might be, let's say you're a personal fitness trainer, and you can have videos and things demonstrating your exercises, but you can market supplements that you believe in or that you use. You could market exercise equipment that you believe in and use. So there's so many different things that you could do that combine your passion, what you do, and digital marketing.
until you create your own. I had a coach that created her own supplement for weight loss. So, and it was really good.
You got a bunch of books for exercise right
and
here
I
that
have
you
a
got
bunch
from
of books for
somebody.
exercise.
So,
Yes, I wanted to go in that direction. Maybe we can include some videos. So with that, it leads us to starting in 2 weeks. We are going to just bring a variety of topics that we are passionate about, that we want to continue to talk. So we're not going to necessarily emphasize the digital and affiliate marketing, but we are going to continue to keep you up to date in our videos if there is any news, any update. But starting 2 weeks from today, we're going to begin other topics that we're passionate about. And one that we are very passionate about is Christianity and money, faith and money. There is so much fear.
hot topic in
Very
church.
hot topic in the church. There was so much fear. I had a lot of fear because, we don't want to become lovers of money. So, but we cannot let that fear keep us from becoming business owners.
Or from making a greater impact. Like,
Yes.
in this world, it takes money to make an impact through donation, through investing, through whatever it is. So we can't confuse, if you have faith, you shouldn't earn money. Those
Right.
types of things.
Exactly. Yes.
But we have to look at money as a tool,
Yes.
and not as an idol or anything like that.
Exactly.
So what we really would love for you to do is subscribe to this channel, and then look for the different playlists around the different topics that we'll be discussing.
Yeah, so we're going to be here every other Thursday at 6 o'clock. Next week, I'm going to be, maybe Brett will join me at Influence for Purpose. And we are starting this next Thursday. We're going to have conversations of faith-filled intention. And I would love for you guys to join us there. And yeah, just subscribe, share with someone if you found anything that was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. We would love to see if we can answer any of them.
Please feel free to reach out.
Yes. All right. Say bye to Boo.
Bless you guys.
All right. Bye.
Bye.